Here's what happened across the U.S. in the past hour, all in 60 seconds. Trump administration officials have traded blame internally over how the Minneapolis shooting of Alex Pretty was handled and described publicly. A preliminary watchdog report also undercut earlier claims about the encounter. New CBO estimates say National Guard deployments to U.S. cities cost about $496 million in 2025 and could top $1 billion if they continue. The agency also put daily per-service member costs at roughly $311 to $607. Trump warned Iran to negotiate a nuclear deal, saying the next U.S. action would be far worse if Tehran refuses. He also said a naval armada, led by the USS Abraham Lincoln, is heading to the Middle East. The White House is leaning on border czar Tom Homan to calm the Minneapolis fallout and help move a DHS funding deal through Congress. Democrats are tying shutdown votes to stricter limits on ICE operations. A Searchlight Institute memo circulating on Capitol Hill urges Democrats to avoid abolish ICE and instead push to reform and retrain the agency. The memo cites masked agents, identity refusals, and repeated clashes with court orders. The FBI executed a search warrant at the Fulton County Election Office in Georgia, seeking records tied to the 2020 vote. County officials raised concerns about evidence handling and chain of custody protections for seized materials. Senate Democrats are threatening to block DHS funding unless Republicans accept new limits on ICE, including body cameras and bans on masks. The standoff has increased the risk of a partial government shutdown. Trump warned Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey against refusing cooperation with federal immigration agents, even as the White House signaled a softer approach. The Justice Department said 16 people were arrested for obstructing agents during the protests. ICE suddenly moved all detainees out of Maine's Cumberland County Jail, with local officials saying about 50 people were transferred late Thursday. The sheriff said he wasn't told why, and Maine has no dedicated immigration detention facility. Representative Ilhan Omar was sprayed with an unknown substance during a Minneapolis town hall Tuesday night, and lawmakers from both parties condemned the attack. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries also criticized Trump for suggesting it was staged.